This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Leo. Let's dive straight into it. Starting off with them singles. Leo singles, what do we need to know? The Priestess. Very high vibrational at this time. Not a lot of intimacy. You do think about intimacy or love or connection, but not a lot of it. You want real love, or you want a shot at real love. Leo singles, what do we need to know? The Hanged Man. Your love life is at a halt right now. Pause temporarily. There are suitors, there are people, but it looks like you may be dealing with I don't know, something like it's more focused on like your personal life. You're not able to connect, you're not able to put yourself out there specifically, but you want love or relationship or something. You want that. The Magician. You're manifesting it currently. You've been manifesting it. You've been putting yourself out there. So far, you're not really satisfied with your current options. But it's good that you know what you want. It's good that you're putting yourself out there. It's good that you're being very fierce and smart and strategic. Kind of in a hunter, like a lion or a lioness type of mindset. You're letting your higher self guide you in love. You're not just being led by your lower chakras. You're being led by what you truly desire. I see communication here. You may have your eyes on someone, or there could be like a communication barrier or something like that. Something in the way of y'all communicating, or just two different love languages in general. It doesn't have to be. Someone you have your eyes on. You want to explore. You want to see. You don't know everything yet, but you want to see. You want to figure it out. You're in your head about this a lot. You think about this a lot. You feel like you may not have enough experience. I'm getting your due. Judgment. Someone who's very like you're sexually you got sexual frustration or sexual energy pent up, and it's not just about sexual, but it's just about just fully just being yourself in general. You have yet to get in a connection where you feel like you can just be your full self, sexually, physically, mentally, spiritually. Just you're very smart, you're outgoing, you got a lot that you want to learn. You're very athletic, you're very out there, and you have yet to experience like the full blown like, I want to be my full self first. Or I want to get my life. I'm not there yet. As far as like, even though you have an idea of what you want. It says, eat your vegetables, and it says, you're loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. All right, cool. So I see a bright future in love, just not right now. You could still be manifesting it, thinking about it, picking up on someone with a lot of strength, someone who's in just a lot of strength. They're strong, they're controlling themselves, or whatever the case may be. They're holding back. This is just a temporary hold, though. You will eventually get to explore and do the things that you actually want to do. But for right now, it's a process, or you could even be in the talking stages with someone. Let's pull a card or pull some cards for Leo's, couples, and relationships. That was just for singles. Let's get into it for couples. I'm getting they're here to stay, Leo. They're not going anywhere. There's a lot of suitors that are outside influences, but who gives a damn? Fuck it. Let them hate. What do we need to know for Leos in relationships? Dealing with love, romance, and relationships. Keep your business private. Make sure your partner's on the same page about that as well. Communication is key, especially before y'all pop out in public. Hey, don't be telling our business. Make sure they're on the same page already. That's what I mean by communication is key. Making sure that y'all are up on it with each other before anything. Before these outside influences get involved. But yeah, your partner is here to stay. Your partner is in it with you. They're comfortable, or you're very comfortable. Your partner likes to listen to outside influences. You're comfortable in the relationship, and it is a comfortable relationship. They're here to stay, but the problem is too many outside influences. They're very susceptible to like influence. Like they watch too much social media. They talk about your relationship to other people. They gossip, or this could even be family imposing in, just Instagram, even social media, like. Just outside influences that don't really matter, but it doesn't matter, but it affects the relationship. And they may not say it, but then they still uphold you to these standards. Like, let's just say, for example, sex without an orgasm. Your partner may have read online that every time you have sex, you need to have an orgasm. And you all may have sex and you may not make them orgasm that time. And then now that they're thinking that you're less than based off outside influences, when that's not even the case. The grass is never going to be green on the other side. The grass is always greener wherever you're at, wherever you water it at. So with that being said, they're just kind of dumb. Your partner just seems kind of dumb. Or not as smart as you. I'll say that, Leo. Time for shit to get real. Get honest as fuck. Go all in or get the fuck out. Not a bad reading for the couples, but I am seeing, as far as the advice, it's saying as long as you give your partner sex or whatever the case may be and dominate them, they'll stay in it. They're in it. They're in it for the long haul. Sex and just dominate them and they'll stay in it. Reverse the roles if need to be. Like, at any point in time when I'm pulling a card for each sign, if it's the other person, then it's the other person. Okay, that's fine. Just knowing your mind, reverse the roles if need be, and just picking up the energy that's more dominant or more relative at that specific time. Like whatever is showing up more than the other, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. All right, Leo's dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Leo's dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. What do we need to know with Leo's dealing with each of these signs? Of course, involving love, romance, and relationships, using the same deck, the Kama Sutra Tarot deck. But yeah, it's mutual. They do have feelings for you, if you're wondering. It's just those outside influences that got your partner. Again, that must be the feminine energy, because that sounds like that's the weaker or the less. Like if you're always influenced by outside influences, or if you care what other people think more than what's actually going on in your real life, then that's a weaker mindset. And it's the second energy, so I'm assuming that that's your partner, Leo. Again, I pick up on the energy that's more relevant and then just go from there and work my way down. But this is going to be for Leos dealing with each sign. Bear with me while I shuffle. In the meantime, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe even, if this is resonating with you. But other than that, I will pull a card for each sign and I'll let y'all go. By the way, try communicating this with your partner. They're just going to play it off. Oh, yeah, everything's fine. That's why I said at the end, just give them sex and dominate them. And I'm not saying, oh, just give them sex as a couple. No, just, regular healthy sex, and also control the relationship. You have to be the leader. You have to be the one taking in control. Don't be listening to what they're saying. Yeah, take their opinion if you feel like taking it. But at the end of the day, you make choices based off how you make it, because you're the leader in the relationship, okay? Yeah, this is a reading for Leo. Leo being the dominant energy here. Yeah, let's get it. If you're Leo dealing with an Aries, they want you to chase them. If you're a Leo and you're dealing with a Taurus, they're distracted by something else. They got other responsibilities, kids even, maybe. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want to go crazy on it. They want to have a fun time. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they have other attachments and other responsibilities like school or just something else that they're giving to or tending to. If you're dealing with a Leo, your partner's keeping secrets or they're keeping secrets. If you're dealing with a Virgo, yeah, they're so into you. Y'all are into each other. If you're dealing with the Libra, it looks good on surface to attractive people on surface. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're ready to settle down. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they have hidden secrets that will be revealed, though. It will come out. It's not necessarily secrets. They have feelings that they want to express. They haven't expressed it yet, though. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they want to keep their options open or they want a third party or polygamy. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want a stable connection first. It has to be stable first. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they just want sex. They just want you to give it to them or they just want you to take it. That's all I got for the sign of Leo. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.